Hey guys, how you doing today? Shahar Duran here. Okay, coming to you today with another short video with the frequently asked questions, trying to answer it. Okay, so here's today's question. Let me read it how I phrased it here. Here's what I get a lot. Why do I need to complete the business plan? What is the that's silly. I don't want to complete a business. Why do it force me to complete the business plan? Well, oh wow, this is such a loaded question. All right, so let's start with this. First of all, guys, the business plan is for you. You invested in this business for you. It's not for me. It's not for any of the leaders. It's for you. It's for your family. You deserve it, and you want to do the right plan steps to get the results. So, why a business plan? Well, it's almost like, think about it. If you go to your car and you just start driving, you have no clue where you want to go. You have no idea how long it's supposed to take you to go there, and you just start driving. Would you get there? It's kind of funny because you have no idea where. So where would you go? You can go a little bit down here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and now go here, and now go there. But you have no clue where you're going. You have no clue of the intention. Where do you want to go? You see, so it's almost the same way, because with the business plan, it puts you in focus. It's kind of almost like play charade, pretend, but it puts you in the control seat, and you're the driver, and you're deciding, what do I really want? It's a hard thought. You know, it's a really hard truth to speak to yourself. But you know what? If you haven't already, it's the right time to do it now. Because you know what? If you can actually be honest with yourself and only with yourself, and really put those thoughts into focus, what do you want to do? Why did you need that plan? Yeah, okay, everybody can say, I want more money. Right, got you. I understand. I do too. How much money do you want? What do you want your lifestyle to look like? What do you actually want all this money for? I mean, what kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of car do you want to drive? What kind of restaurant you want to eat in? Who and what do you have in your life that you help, that you care about, that you want to do? This is where you play pretend, okay? And think with yourself, only with yourself. If this was a perfect world and there was no obstacles and no limitations, and you can get absolutely anything that you dream that you want, play pretend. What do you want? And then ask yourself why. What will that give me that I don't now have, and why do I want it? And if it's strong enough, you will know that this is your purpose, this is what you want, this is your goal, this is your defining spot to, shoot for. And it's very, very crucial. It also gives you kind of like a, ability to then take what you want, whatever figure it might be, whatever picture it is of the house that you want, and, how many maids and cars and boats and planes and whatever you want, and real estate, and, I mean, you name it, whatever you want. I don't know, everybody is different with what they want. But once you know what it is, the final picture of what is in your fantasy, what do you really want, whatever it is, now we can attach a price to it. We can attach a dollar amount to it, not a price, but a dollar amount to it. And we can translate it. Okay, this is a monthly expense for each one of the components of that picture perfect lifestyle that you want, and you can have it. I want you to know, nothing is silly. You can have it, okay? I mean, I'm going to share with you a funny trivia that I heard many, many years ago, and I'm still, shocked over it. Everybody's familiar with Madonna, the singer. I heard, or read rather, I don't remember how I came about this information, but her little, I don't want to call it craziness, that's her little particularness. She needs to have a new toilet seat cover every single day. Okay, that's her thing. So she invests in buying 365 toilet seats a year. That's being replaced every single morning in her home, in her hotel room, wherever she might be. She gets a new toilet seat replaced. Great. Just a crazy little, that's her fantasy. That's okay. Okay, back to our story here. Sorry, I don't know how I got into that little funny story there. But anyways, so what I'm saying, nobody judging you. Your choice and your dream and your fantasy are yours, and you're entitled to it, and they are absolutely there for you. But you need to decide what they are. So once you know what they are, now we can actually calculate how much money each of those details cost, and what is the actual monthly cost for that beautiful, perfect picture of your lifestyle going to be translated into. Once we know that figure, that helps us put a blueprint in place for your action, for your plan of action. What does that translate into? A monthly expense that you need to create an income to match it and to cover it and to be able to afford it and live your lifestyle. You see, that's the whole formula. It's a science. It's not a fantasy. We are not talking fantasies here. We are talking about showing you the road and follow the blueprint, the map, to reach what it is that is your goal. But we don't know how to help you or how to show you how to calculate that unless you put the information first in the place of that blueprint plan. So it's really up to you to complete that business plan, and that will help with the calculation of the specific of what it translates to on action part, on your part, that you need to complete on daily basis as results to be generated, so that over time this is actually the income that you're going to have, which will put whatever it is you're fantasizing within your reach very easily. So hope that explains and help you understand. And I know it's a little frustrating. I remember when I first did mine, I was like, I don't need to do that. I know what I want. I was grumpy but you know what? I feel so great once I finished and completed it, because I realized the value of what it was. So even if you're uncomfortable and you're not doing it for anybody, nobody needs to see what you're writing. You do. Because this is going to help you break it down into the smaller steps that you need to achieve and complete in order to bring this particular beautiful, great lifestyle dream of yours into reality. So let's go get it together. Till next video, all the best. See you tomorrow.